For some reason, I thought you were going to be taller.
Me too.
Me too.
If you are a member of the I Still Feel 20-something, but my ID says 30s, well, you probably spent your childhood being entertained by these kids.
Hi. Aw, thank you. Have a seat. Kyle, Jalen, Kyle.
Jalen, you play nice.
I'll be right back.
What's going on, little man? I see you got your game skills down, Pack. You might have your hands full once I'll pick up the controller, man.
Put it back. Keep your hands on my mama. Keep your hands on my Dorito.
Now you sitting there, sipping your adult beverage, wondering, where did those little rascals go? Well, here is our list of 10 black child actors who disappeared from the spotlight and what they are doing now.
ohAFRO.
Number 10. Gary Coleman. This face looks familiar?
What you talking about? What you talking about? What you talking about, Willis?
I know this guy.
In the late 70s and 80s, Gary Coleman was one of the highest paid television stars for his role as Arnold in Different Strokes.
Willis, you're going in that thing.
Of course he is.
Nobody speaks for me but me.
And when he speaks, nobody listens. Except for me.
He earned a whopping $70K to a $100K per episode, making him the highest paid actor at the time. But even though he was making so much money he could retire off, his adoptive parents were greedy as hell. Enter bankruptcy.
Aren't you?
No. Don't even ask. I'm not him. I've never been him. I can't even stand the little creep.
So how could it be that a rich and highly respected actor will declare bankruptcy? In his own words, I could spread the blame from me to accountants to my adoptive parents to agents to lawyers and back to me again. Coleman sued his adoptive parents for $1.3 million. He won the case, but his parents couldn't pay him because they had nothing left. They spent all the money. So Gary Coleman had to take a job as a small security guard to make ends meet. When this wasn't enough, he tried for fame again by running for California governor in 2023. He left the world in 2010 after spending a lot of cash on legal battles against his parents, abusive relationships, and medical bills.
I ain't gonna care because she's pushing my buttons and I don't like her now. And the next thing I'm gonna do is leave. So all of you.
Gary, come back.
No.
Hey, just a little housekeeping. Please subscribe to the channel so you can get notified anytime we post a new video. Thanks. Number 9. Zelda Harris. At the tender age of 6, Zelda grew up mesmerizing audiences with her charm when she appeared in the iconic film Crooklyn. She wowed us again with Sesame Street and Fly Away in 1994. But here is a twist, she started battling with fibroids. But the good thing is, she didn't let that stop her from connecting with her fans on social media. She opened about her health struggles and the constant pain she endured.
Well, baby, what are you doing?
I'm sick.
Joy, you got everybody waiting on you.
So?
After considering her options, she opted for surgery. But guess what? It brought her the peace she needed. As at present, Zelda has stopped acting and finding her true love as the lead singer of the new soul hip-hop band Zelda and the Lolos. Number 8. Ross Bagley.
There he is, the oldest man in the world.
Ross Bagley made his debut on The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air at the tender age of 7, playing the younger version of Nikki Banks. In 1994, he wowed audiences as Backweight in The Little Rascals.
I love pickles. My mother makes me eat them. I'm crazy about them.
Bagley later reunited with Will Smith in the blockbuster movie Independence Day and appeared in other projects like Eye for an Eye, Profiler, and Providence. After a 5-year hiatus, Bagley resurfaced in a 2005 episode of Judging Amy and Gnome Alone. Guess what he does now? Well, he's a director and a DJ. Number 7.
Spell prestidigitation.
I'm sorry, sir, but this girl is only 11 and she's already won.
Prestidigitation. Prestidigitation.
That's correct.
Keke is widely known for her role in Aquila and the Spelling Bee. She's the adorable kid who learned to spell in the most ingenious ways you can imagine. But unlike other entries onto this list, Keke has gone on to play leading roles in many other movies, except they aren't on the same level of popularity as her first breakout movie. Some of her notable performances are in Alice, Nope, and Lightyear.
I'm Izzy.
Izzy? But
but you were just a little...
The Aquila and the Spelling Bee star is now a full-time mom.
So what is inspiring your creativity right now?
Oh, probably my baby.
Number 6, Parker McKenna Posey. Posey, also known as the adorable Katie Kyle from the sitcom My Wife and Kids, stole the hearts of viewers with her witty one-liners and undeniable cuteness. Parker's talent and charm was so impressive that her on-screen dad, Damon Wayans, once said she's got more comedy skills on her little finger than he has in his entire body.
Stop it! Now, what did your daddy tell you about going through your sister's things?
Don't get caught.
It seems Katie Kyle's ability to make people laugh extended far beyond the TV screen. In her own words, she didn't feel like acting anymore as she isn't the adorable TV star she once was.
See those comments sometimes too, like, you shouldn't be doing this, like you're Katie and whatever, and it's like, no, Katie was a character. I'm actually Parker, and I don't know what you guys want from me. I'm just being myself, and I just grew up.
She recently found herself in headlines when her relationship with YouTube star Chris Sales went sour. Number 5, Tyler James Williams. Tyler James Williams, the talented actor who brought us the hilarious and relatable character of Chris Rock in Everybody Hates Chris, proved that he could make us laugh even when facing struggles of teenage life. From dodging bullies to dealing with overbearing parents, Tyler had us rolling on the floor with laughter.
I confiscated this.
Playboy. Well, what does Chris have to do with that?
Somebody brought it to the school, and I believe it was your son.
Chris, is this true?
I wanted to lie, but my mother always told me if I did, she'd slap me into another nationality.
Many people who saw the star's appearance in The Walking Dead noticed he had changed a lot from the super cute and funny boy to a pale-looking man. It turned out Tyler got diagnosed with Crohn's disease. He underwent emergency surgery to remove 6 inches of his lower intestines. However, his intestines did not heal well, requiring a second surgery.
Imagining the worst thing that could possibly happen is one of my best qualities.
Thank God he's doing great now and has appeared in the award-winning TV show About Elementary and a short appearance on the Hulu show History of the World Part 2.
Hands up where I can see them.
Good gravy is Harriet Tubman, the inventor of the bathtub.
How did these dumbasses enslave us?
Number 4, Emmanuel Lewis.
You ever watch this show?
What's in a blue moon?
I don't know about you, but Emmanuel Lewis was the most adorable kid ever seen on TV. With his laid-back attitude and infectious smile, even grown-ups were staying up late at night just to see this 9-year-old kid on TV.
I used to be a lot like you.
You look black.
As a young actor, Emmanuel appeared in a lot of commercials. I mean, a lot. He promoted everything from cars to glue, audio equipment, fruit juice, soup. Soup? Yeah, soup. Pudding, coffee, pizza, burger, anything with a name, Emmanuel was the guy to call.
May I have some more?
There's one wonderful way to warm up a sandwich. Give them the golden goodness and rich warmth of Campbell's Chicken.
His contagious charisma led to his starring role on the eponymous character in the 1980s sitcom Webster. The show depicted a young boy who lost his parents and was taken in by an upper-class white couple. That's not all, he also had huge fame in Japan. He had a record that topped the Japanese music charts and starred in a television movie specially made for Japanese audiences. The thing with Lewis is even in adulthood, he still looks like a kid. Believe it or not, the man you're seeing on your screen right now is 52. He has retired from acting and is focused on enjoying life as it lasts. Number 3. Jamie Foxworth.
These are our children, Eddie, Laura, and Judy.
Hi. Hi.
Jamie, who played Judy in one of the most beloved sitcoms of the 90s, Family Matters, was once a household name. Throughout the 9 seasons of the show, which ran from 1989 to 1998, the spotlight drifted slowly away from Judy, killing her character faster than the speed of light.
So with heavy focus being put on other characters, namely Urkel, it should come as little to no surprise to anyone that Jamie Foxworth was abruptly let go from the show before they started working on their 5th season.
In a season 4 episode titled Mama's Wedding, she goes to her room after getting scolded, never to be seen or heard from again.
Her last scene in the show was literally just her walking up the stairs, and that's the last we ever seen of her.
This really affected the self-esteem of the actress. In her own words, I started feeling like I wasn't good at my job. In 2009, she spoke openly about her departure from the show, her subsequent battle with addiction, and the simple lifestyle she is trying to live today. Number 2. Raven Simone. You may know Raven from her Disney Channel shows, but the star has been in the entertainment industry for much longer.
Tyler? think I glued my fingers together.
She played Denise's famous stepdaughter Olivia in The Cosby Show. Raven also guest starred on The Prince of Bel-Air in the early 90s. She ended her stint as an actress in Disney. She still sings, acts, and directs, and of all our entries, she is probably the busiest. Number 1. Kisha Knight Pulliam. Kisha started big as a child actress and is still very popular today despite her retirement from Hollywood.
Cereal, bananas, milk. What?
In a bowl.
She made her professional debut at just 9 months old in a national print advertisement for Johnson & Johnson baby products. At the age of 3, she was already on Sesame Street. She also appeared in the movies Polly and its sequel, Polly, Coming Home. According to her Instagram profile, Keshia pretty much does everything now, from acting to director, to entrepreneur, investor, and a bona fide mother of 2. Which of these child actors have changed a lot? Leave us a comment down there. Do share with a friend on Facebook, WhatsApp, and Twitter. As usual, I'm your host Murphy, and I'll catch you in the next video. Stay beautiful, stay amazing, stay safe. Peace.